Did Bernie Sanders do enough last night to bring his supporters around?
I think Bernie Sanders did more than anyone expected. He made it clear why he was in the race, and then at the end he said this is why we have to elect Hillary Clinton as the next president. So you had Michelle Obama, you had Elizabeth Warren, and then you, of course, had Senator Sanders. Yesterday, the Sanders folks, right, listen, they worked hard. I chaired Hillary's last campaign for president. This is not easy to lose. They wanted to vent it yesterday. They did that. Now we begin. If we nominate her tonight, now we go on as one party.
But do his actions support his words? He said today he wouldn't be fundraising for her.
Well, that's okay. I mean, we don't need him to do fundraising. If he wants to help, be great. But he sent a text to everybody yesterday. He has told everybody, get in line. This is the right thing to do. We got to move forward. We got to stop Donald Trump. We got to elect Hillary president. So, listen, this is hard, having run and coming close. As I say, I did it, no wait for Hillary. It's not easy. But, you know, this is the Democratic Party. You know, we like to have our issues and discuss them, but now is the time. We move forward tonight. When we nominate her, and I'm proud I get to walk on stage and announce the first female nominee in the history of the American political system, I'm pretty fired up.
And you know how hard it is to sell her popularity around the country. Why is that, and what has to happen now?
I think the most important thing is we got to have a great convention. I thought yesterday was great. We obviously have Bill Clinton tonight, President, Vice President tomorrow night. And then, of course, Hillary's speech and Tim Kaine's speech on Wednesday night. I think once we finish this convention, everybody's going to know why we're running. And really, in comparison to, honestly, what I thought was an embarrassment last week, I'm the ultimate optimist. But we had 4 days of tearing down America. America's miserable. America's losing. We're not. We're the greatest nation on earth. Can we be better? You bet we can. But people want to be uplifted. They want hope. They want you got to compete on a global basis. You don't want a bunch of negative whiners. You want someone who's going to inspire you.
Do we have to see a different Hillary coming out of this convention, though? Does she need to be a different person going forward?
I've known her for 36 years. She is the same Hillary that I have known for 36 years. You know, I talk about the times on vacation with her, playing with my kids in the pool. I love Hillary Clinton. And you're going to see the Hillary Clinton who I've always known. Compassionate. I know her soul. She cares about people. She cares about children, and that's who she is.
And you've worked very closely, of course, with Bill Clinton. Do you believe that he's been a help or a hindrance in terms of bringing on the women's vote?
He's been a huge help, and I think tonight his speech will be spectacular. He's been campaigning all over the country. It's his wife is going to be the next president. It's going to be the nominee. But I remind you, when Bill Clinton left office, he left with the second highest approval, or the highest approval rate of any second-term president in the history of America. Lots of jobs. Things were great. Peace around the world. That's what people want again.